Hi, I'm Joel Gibson, and I would like to take the next few minutes to tell you a little bit about myself. I am 28 years old. My wife, Kelsey, and I have been married for over 6 years and have two beautiful children, Josiah Jordan Gibson, who is 3 years old, and Carolyn Joyce Gibson, who is 7 months old. We currently live in Newnan, Georgia, and serve at New Hope Baptist Church in Fayetteville, Georgia, and Peachtree City, Georgia. I am the minister of recreation over at New Hope Baptist Church, where I oversee all of our recreational ministries to include rec soccer, rec basketball, rec volleyball, sports camp, and various development camps. In addition to overseeing the recreational ministries, I'm also the club director at a Christian travel ball organization that is based out of New Hope. We currently host 6 competitive travel volleyball teams and 4 competitive travel basketball teams. Sports has always been a huge part of my life, my wife's life. At our previous ministry at Brookland Baptist Academy and Church, I taught Bible, was the student minister and director of student ministry over with the church and the school, and I coached various athletics such as basketball and baseball. As a basketball coach, we went 60-13 over 3 years with 3 state title appearances. And as the varsity baseball coach, I co-founded the program back in 2015. That season, we did not win a game, did not make it out of the 5th inning. And that team grew together. And after 4 years, my last year at the academy, we went 17-2 and made the state title game. So, love sports. I've had a great deal of success in sports, but most importantly, it's always been an integral part of my ministry, and been able to forge bonds and relationships, and which have provided opportunities for me to share the gospel with young men and young women. So, kind of bring you to where I'm at now. About 6 months ago, my theology changed drastically. I have always been theologically Calvinistic and even covenantal. But about 6-7 months ago, I became convinced of the Paedo-Baptist position. Was studying Scripture, wrestling with Scripture, had always empathized with the position, but could not quite get there. My upbringing is definitely not Reformed. My parents are Pentecostal. I went to an independent Baptist school, and have always just been in Baptist circles. So the Paedo-Baptist position was quite a leap for me. But through covenant theology and truly understanding that, reading the Reformers, and then ultimately it was R. Scott Clark and his Abrahamic paradigm argument that convinced me of it. So after realizing that my theological swing was going to have some serious implications, I began to seek out ministry positions within the PCA and started seeking out what it would take to become a minister within the PCA. I have been ordained through the Baptist denomination, and so I do currently hold ordination. However, I'm more than willing to do whatever it takes to meet ordination requirements within the PCA. My undergraduate degree is in Christian ministry with minors in Christian education and biblical studies from Level College of New Orleans Baptist Theological Seminary, and I'm currently completing a master's in education through Liberty University, master's in education in curriculum and instruction. Upon completion of my MEd, my plan is to begin immediately on my MDiv through a confessionally reformed seminary, granted the Lord opens the door for that to happen. I believe my unique ministry experience as a student minister and Bible teacher for various age groups, and my experience in a Christian school would make me an ideal candidate for Eastern Shore Presbyterian Church. I think I would be a good fit after looking over the details of what you guys are looking for, and also kind of lining that up with what I'm currently looking or I believe it was the Lord that led me here. So I look forward to future correspondence and getting to know you all better. And Lord willing, have an opportunity to share my personal testimony with you. Thank you all for your time, and look forward to speaking with you again. Thanks.